Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Muhammad Mujahid bin Muhammad Dom and my metric number is 08 DKA22F1188. Okay. So today I would like to present my product that I've produced. So this is product for my project and Communicative English 2. Okay. So let's see next slide. Oh, I'm sorry too. Okay, so this is my product that I produced before that I said. So the name, actually I just made a whiteboard, but I innovate it into a smart whiteboard. So I name it MJ Smart Whiteboard. Okay. So MJ Smart Whiteboard is a modern whiteboard. Okay, wait. Let's see next slide. So this is the introduction. Okay. So actually I just take the whiteboard, then I just upgrade it more modern. I mean, like, normal whiteboard is just a board, so we use marker on it. Okay, but my product is I make it a screen. Actually it's a screen but whiteboard, but actually it's a screen. So I'm just using a mirror system. That means from our device we can mirror it on the board, or also if we have a pen drive or something hard disk, we can insert it to transfer the file to display on the board. Okay, so this is the introduction for my project. Okay, ghosting whiteboard. What is meant by ghosting whiteboard? Okay, ghosting whiteboard happens when your dry erase marker ink bleeds on the surface of the board, so the board will become dirty, like blue, black, or sometimes red color on the surface, blurry. Okay, so generally my product market target is for educational purpose. Because what? Because, okay, like we say, there's a three problem why I decide to make this product actually for student. Because in our country we need to train our future people from the small. So when they was young, we need to actually teach them very well. So this is what just my idea to propose it. Okay, so the first problem that I think it's hard to lecturer to teach their student. Yeah, I think people also agree with me, because just imagine when the whiteboard is dirty. When the whiteboard is dirty, then teacher want to teach the student but cannot because dirty. If a theory subject such as history or English or BM or Pendidikan Islam or something, is okay because just theory, we can already read it on the book. But how about maths, a calculate subject? It's hard, especially for the student, SPM student, physics, chemistry, and also at math. When teacher want to explain to them the concept, they hard to focus because the dirty on the surface. So that's what I mean lah. So the next point is poor aesthetic value. Maybe it's not actually very important reason, but as a people lah, as a normal people, when we go in somewhere we go, when there is an aesthetic value, it will make our heart cool, and when our heart cools, it will make our brain peaceful. So when we have a peaceful time, we will very good for study because our head relax, so it can concentrate to the subject that we learn. And last point is hard to erase the mark on it. When the whiteboard become ghost, when you use marker or new ink, you refill, you write on the whiteboard, it also hard to erase actually. When you want to erase, um, when you want to erase, there will be more mark on it, so it will be more dirty. Okay, so let's go on. We will watch next slide. So this is my product description. Let's remove the camera over here. Okay. So MJ Modern Whiteboard. So for the product description, MJ Modern Whiteboard can display ultra HD resolution. Like I said before, my whiteboard actually not a whiteboard, it's a screen like a TV. But like a TV, we use a mirror screen. So don't worry about the resolution display because because this whiteboard come with high resolution display. And also my product, this whiteboard using a ceramic alloy scratch resistant glass. So like example some student have a long nail, then scratch, they will leave a mark on it, like long stretch. But this whiteboard, don't worry about it. Even you use a scissor, you scratch on it, then that will not leave a mark because we using a high quality screen glass. Like, okay, so we go on for the next point. Long last screen time with high brightness. What it mean? High brightness is important because when you in class, you want to lecture a student or you want to teach a student, but some student at the back cannot see because the brightness is low, or maybe the sunlight from out class make the screen look dark. So when we have a high brightness, student at back can also see, or even the sunlight is very bright, it also can be more bright for student to focus, not for student to can catch it. Okay, so then we also have original Harman Kardon audio system. Very good audio system in our world. This will make student clearly hear the voice. So this is also for SPM student. Example, they want to focus for the listening test, so they can practice with using just these boards because audio is so nice. And 4K Ultra HD webcam. So on top on it, we have also webcam. It's so hard to find a whiteboard with webcam. So for if we don't know what happened is the future, but if say that corona have another like something virus like corona come again, we need to so we have this webcam. Oh no, we don't say like that lah. So if we want to meeting, this is for teacher, maybe they want to meeting for exam question, they can make just online meeting using this webcam. Is very nice clear camera. Okay, for the size the size is normal like other whiteboard. For on 6 provide an ecosystem. So provide an ecosystem, this I mean just like Kowe have ecosystem. When you not use the water, they will automatically off. But when we use it on like this, so we will save battery very much. So how to use it? This is the step I already told. So the first step, turn on the switch button, press start and choose folder or device like I said before in the start, right? So when you start the start button, then you can choose either you want to mirror your device or you want to upload file on it. And last step, after you choose which one, board will display it. So we see the example for my project. So this is the structure of my project. So my whiteboard come with 3 variant of color. For the first, black light black, rose gold and dark grey. This is not the screen lah. This is back the case it. So start button at there, ecosystem under this. So microphone. If you see beside microphone is a button. Actually we use remote, but if remote not have battery, we can use a button at the bottom. So if you see at the bottom down, at the right bottom, there's a charging port. So charging port is not usually used frequently. Sometimes use. Okay. So this is a specification. I think I already talked about it before. So let's go on the problem and solution. So like I said before, hard for lecturer to teach their student. So when we apply mirror system, so lecturer don't need to because lecturer just example mirror the screen. So not in this display on the board. So if there is a calculate, you can just draw. Just using e-pen. Don't need to use marker. So for the next put aesthetic value, so we have this product come with modern design. So it will make student to be more, make them more will attract them to study because the design. Okay. And the So the last is hard to erase the mark on it. So when we use this board, there is no mark because we use the pen, e-pen, just draw. No marker, it can draw on it without marker in because computer software. Okay, so the value of it, this is why. Okay, let's move the camera away a bit. The value for my product. Firstly, we can boost student energy. It will make student more energy for study in the class. So next, simplify learning session. It's mean like, if before this we have to hard learning session or maybe long or stress. But now when this board is applied, it will simplify the learning session because it's just on the phone, just mirror on it, and if there is any expression, just write like simple. Then this is the high quality product, but we sell it with a low prices because actually this product is still in what we say we still have to repair it. Not repair, we just test how this product will gonna help human. So can display example video. So if example teacher want to do lab maybe for experiment student for bio, actually then when have a lot of student, it's hard to like what we say, it's hard to explain to one by them. But when this board applied, the student will focus and there is no need teacher to hard to explain. Just focus on the video example and they will understand. So for the next, actually they don't need to understand, but when teacher open it on the board, so when they watch, they understand the step how. So the last is movie time as reward after class lah. When the hard study, maybe when after SPM they want to reward themselves, and if go to cinema it will be high price. But if we just movie in the class, it will more attract each other to be more near. So this is the article for my project. There is 3 article of it. Okay, so thank you. That's all from me. I hope this product will. I hope this product. Oh, I forgot about the conclusion. So the conclusion, this product is very helpful. I hope this product is very. For the conclusion, okay, I'm sorry. So the conclusion is this board is very suitable for student. Actually not student lah. Not student is school. In IPT also I think can. Because now we have a board, but not this smart board. Okay, I hope this board will help the student to the study to score in the SPM lah actually. So thank you, that's all from me.